Welcome to my channel. Hey guys, welcome to 2020, and we are in this new year. Not a new me, but like a elevated me, a leveled up me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am filming a get ready with me, kind of recapping why I've been missing on YouTube and in social media. Just step by step, like up to this day, what I've been going through. And let's get into this video. Let's get into this makeup look. Let's get snatched. This is the video. This is the look. This is a vibe. And let's get into it.
Calling me his queen bee, I'm like chill little homie. I'm just trying to preach this the gospel. He like boo, I got you. I know you a queen, I'm just trying to tune my chakras like.
Okay, so as you can see, I have already filled in my brows. I haven't been getting my brows done. I've been actually like doing them and shaping them myself. I use this is like something I brought from Walmart. It's the Wet n Wild micro brow pencil. One thing I like about it is the color, how it's able to like put those little small lines in for brow hairs. One thing I don't like about this is that it breaks very easily, and you can literally go through this product in like 2.5-3 weeks, depending on how often you wear makeup. So it doesn't really last that long, but I like the color. It's cheap. I think it's like $2.99 and it works. What do you guys think about like the black background? My siblings said that I should go for like purple or yellow or pink. I think I just wanted to start off with something new, and like black was the easiest thing I can get. I am going to go cover my lids as a primer with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn. And I'm using a brush that I got from Amazon and I have it on like the back of my hand. So the last time I filmed was like right before Christmas. If I'm looking down, it's because my mirror's down here. Right before Christmas, and a whole lot of stuff happened. Thanksgiving, I got like really sick and I was in the hospital, and they thought that I had like an infection in my brain. And I had to get a spinal tap, which is like one of the most painful things that I have gotten so far. What is this? Yeah, one of the most painful things that I've gotten so far. And I ended up not having a brain infection. They gave me a bunch of antibiotics and sent me home. But right after Thanksgiving was the holidays, and I already had a pre-planned trip to Ghana. If you guys do not know, Ghana is in West Africa. And me and my family members went for Afrochella. One of the greatest experiences of my life. There were some things that I did not enjoy about it, but like every time I get to go to Ghana, I learn a lot about myself in the weirdest ways. And like ways you don't expect, like, ooh, this is like a lesson I needed to learn. Like, you would only get those lessons by like going somewhere you've never been before. Well, this was my second time going to Ghana. So not where you never been before, but not where you never been before, but like a place you don't live. And you just get put in situations that are just crazy. So I went to Ghana for 10 days. more like 12 or 13 maybe. And like all the way up into going to Ghana, I was like working every single day, like, because I wanted to make sure I paid all my bills, that I don't have a little bit of spending money. And like, I'm not big in this YouTube thing yet, so I'm not like making money off of videos like that. So videos ended up becoming like on the back burner, which is terrible. I'm using the Anastasia Soft Glam palette. I brought it for the holidays. I'm probably gonna go into the shade Sienna in my crease. Yeah, so I went to Ghana, met my family in New York City, and we were on a trip. It was a vibe. I love being able to spend time with them. Hadn't seen a lot of my family since the summertime, and I miss them. I really do miss them. If you guys don't know, I am from Brooklyn, New York, and most of my family lives there. So we got tickets to go to Ghana. We flied with Air Brussels, and we took a flight from New York City. So I took a flight from Florida to New York. Once I got to New York, same day, got on a flight from New York to Brussels. Then from Brussels, we got Brussels to West Africa. Ghana, West Africa, Accra, which is the capital of Ghana. And we stayed in Accra for, I think it was 4 to 5 days. And then took the VIP bus up to Kumasi to visit friends and family. Let's talk about Afrochella. Afrochella on its own was just a lot, but I will definitely say I enjoyed 90% of it. I had friends and family. I feel like all of Brooklyn was there, or a lot of African Americans from the United States was there. This year was the year of return. If you guys want to know more information, I think I might do a video on Afrochella on its own, because this video is not all about Afrochella. This is a get ready with me 2020, why I've been absent, getting my life together video. But yeah, it was the year of return. There was a lot of people that I knew that were there. And we were just all doing our own thing. And it was just really nice to just see Black people, people of color coming together, enjoying an event. And I'm going to leave it at that. They were not ready for all of us to be there. And if I was to ever go again, like, I think it'll be a couple of years before I go again, because I just feel like they really need to, like, just be more prepared for all the individuals that were going to be there, and just have a little bit more organization. And that's just from the things that I experienced. We did buy VIP tickets, and that was just like a whole shenanigan. So we got there, the lines were crazy. Of course, we were late. Things started at 12. We didn't get there till like 4 o'clock. And then the lines were crazy. People were pushing. We had to like climb over a gate to get our wristband. It was just too much. It was a little too much. And when you spend a certain amount of money to go somewhere, or enjoy something, because this is not in the United States. So we flew there, brought tickets to go there, and you're getting pushed around and people are screaming and it's drama. You're like, whoa, why did I spend my money? And I think that was mainly the only thing that I didn't like about it. It was just really crowded, and we just spent money, and we ended up not even like watching a lot of the performers because they didn't start until like 11:30, 12 o'clock at night. I don't know if that's just a thing, but I thought that I would see a lot more performers. I ended up leaving and doing something else because I was like, at this point, like, I want to party, I want to dance. They had like DJs and stuff going on. People were taking pictures. There were famous people there. Not gonna clout chase, but we got to see some people, got to hang out with some people, and I actually took the time to enjoy that, not be on my phone 24/7. Like, certain things I had to learn, especially with my generation. We be on our phones so much, and like, sometimes it's better to just enjoy the moment, let that be the moment, have your story, and leave it at that. We left Afrochella like 1 in the morning, and then we decided to go and party. Party scene in Accra, definitely want to go back and literally just party, like enjoy myself, have drinks, go with a group of friends. Food was amazing. Ate a lot of pineapple. The pineapple there is so amazing. Mango there is great. Food was great. Being able to, get some Ghanaian culture, be more around my people, shop, spend family time. That was great. So I'm just gonna skip through the whole Ghana trip. It was amazing. I didn't take that many pictures. I'll probably insert some pictures over here, insert some pictures over there. But it was a great experience. Definitely would go back. Want to go back to other places in Africa, because the only place in Africa I've been to so far is Ghana, West Africa. Senegal is on the list. Ethiopia is on the list. South Africa is on the list. Kenya is on the list. I want to do a lot more traveling. Next, I got back to Florida. It was a new year. Yes, I stayed through the New Year's in Africa. New Year, there were some changes that I wanted to make in my life, and it's been kind of hard. One of the biggest changes that I wanted to make in my life was, my goal for 2020 is discipline. That's like my thing for 2020. Discipline in how I eat, what I surround myself around, who I surround myself around, how much energy, just really like being aware and like concerned and constantly checking in with myself of how I'm feeling, how things are making me feel, communicating, not shutting down. Because I have a thing where I get overwhelmed, I shut down, I'm over everybody, leave me alone, don't speak to me. And I've been like trying to be very aware of that, because it's not very helpful. It doesn't really get you anywhere, and it doesn't solve any of the issues that you had before that situation happened. So working on that, working on myself, starting a fitness journey. I am gonna do like a whole video on being healthy, like just a health kind of thing on my channel. I do have sickle cell, so I'm going to be talking about that. I'm going to be talking about weight loss, weight gain, emotional stress and stuff like that, and how that affects your weight. So, you know, I was just coming up, like, while I was in Ghana, I was just thinking about all these different things that I wanted to do on my channel, what I wanted to bring to you guys. And then, like, within discipline, I was also looking at, like, what are things that I actually, like, really enjoy. And traveling is, like, ding, 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 like, one of those big things that I enjoy. I'm not gonna cut my crease. I'm just going to set, like, this lighter area with the shade Orange Soda. And that's just gonna be the eye look. This is it. And put this on my lid and blend it out. Maybe do a liquid eyeliner. Yeah, so I was doing, like, a lot of reflecting and, like, prayer. I have a lot of goals. Some things I can talk about, some things I can't talk about, but I have goals that I would like to accomplish in 2020 and just further bettering myself and getting more of a place to enjoying me and taking care of myself, because self-care is, like, extremely important. I came back from Africa. I signed up for this, like, spa membership where I get massages once a month. I've been getting my nails done. Been doing that a little bit before the new year, but, like, consistently getting my nails done, taking care of myself. And now I am bringing that in with eating. I have a kind of difficult relationship when it comes to food. I think that's something that I should go deeper with in another video, but I have a little situation with food. And I like to eat. And I'm plus size. And I've been plus size for a lot of my life. And there's nothing wrong with being plus size, but I want to get to a point where, like, I am healthy. And it's not really just, like, what people say, like, the scale and weight and inches and stuff like that. It's, like, literally, like, being able to physically do something. Like, one of my biggest goals for this year is to be able to do 10 push-ups. I have never done a male push-up in my life. And some people will say that's sad. That's just my situation. I just never done it. I haven't built up the upper arm strength, but I would like, by the end of this year, to be able to do 10. Because once you can do one, you can do another, and you can do another, and you can do another. Another goal that I have is to travel more and go to different places. Last year was my first time, like, low-key traveling without family. I went with my friend to Belize. I might do, like, a little vlog on that too, to just bring y'all with me. I think this will be, like, a life channel. It won't just be makeup, but I love makeup and I enjoy it. And talk about my Belize trip and how lit it was. And me and my friend Fatima, that is my traveling partner, and we're lit. Lit is not even the word. Ooh, we know how to have some damn fun. We are very adventurous together. Like, you know, there's just certain people that bring that out of you. It's like, ooh, we should do this, or we should do that. How are we gonna do this? How are we gonna do that? Yeah. I am gonna go off camera. I'm going in with this e.l.f. eyeliner. I'm gonna put on my eyeliner and then come on and continue back with this base. Alright, so don't really pay attention to this eye because I messed up the eyeliner on this eye, and I'm not really going to be able to do, anything with it until this eyeliner dries. I've been really liking that cat thick eyeliner. So, like I was saying, shout out to Arnell for making me buy this, because this is like the best purchase that I've had in 2020. If you don't follow her channel is fire. Love her, been watching her for years. And I just love her channel. So yeah, I got back and then I got sick again. And I had a really bad sinus infection. And it was to the point where they gave me some medication. I went to urgent care. They gave me some medication, and then all of the fluid started, started coming out of my eyes. And I had to take off work again. And it was just terrible. Like, my eyes were all crusty. It was like one moment I had in CVS where like everything, the gook was coming out of my eyes to the point where like I was literally going blind. I was going blind, and it was like slowly coming over, and I was like, oh, it's a little fuzzy. It's probably because my eyes are opened all the way. And it covered my whole joint. And in that moment, I started freaking out in CVS. I was with my boyfriend at the time. We were picking up medication from urgent care. And I was just like, I cannot see. Like, ooh. I'm gonna bleep that person out. So-and-so, I cannot see, I cannot see, I cannot see, I cannot see, I cannot see. And I just had like a whole moment. It was a whole moment. Sorry, I'm coming close. So I'm gonna use this Pure Louise. It's new. I got it in my Ipsy bag this month, or maybe last month. It's an eye serum. And I just started really liking eye serums, because I feel like sometimes you put too much makeup under your eye and it like dries it out. And I have really dry skin, eczema prone skin. And the eye serum has been doing like amazing things. Yeah. So they gave me some antibiotics. I had to take 2 days off of work because I was contagious. I almost had like, it was kind of like pink eye. My eyes were like bloodshot red. Took antibiotics, started to feel better. They also gave me a steroid, and I was scared because, you know, steroids make you gain weight. But I did what I had to do, and that was just what it was. Okay, a T. Looking like a snake. Yeah. So I had that situation going on, and now I am finally in a place where I can film. I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Hydro Boosting Drops. And be able, my eyes have finally cleared up. I had some cold sores right here. In this area, they're finally cleared up and like 90% healed. Still taking medication for that. And I can actually put on makeup. Like, I went back to the doctor. He was like, yeah, you can put on makeup. It's not gonna make it worse. You know that moment when you realize that you did not wet your sponge and you've been sitting here doing makeup for minutes on minutes and now you gotta get up and wet your sponge? Yeah. Oh, my sponge is wet. I use some that's how wet I like my sponge though. Like literally I can like squeeze it and water is coming out. I use some antibacterial soap to wash my brushes and my sponges because bacteria is nasty. And I was using like Dawn soap at first and that was really good in terms of like getting the makeup out of my sponges, but I really wanted to make sure that like what I'm using on my face is actually clean, and so I changed to the antibacterial soap. I am going to use, this is my first time using this foundation. This is new. I ordered it. It came from Sephora. I'm excited. This is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. I've been wanting to use this foundation for years. I just have never had this type of money to spend on a foundation. This joint is expensive, but it's really good for dry skin. And they say that this is like thebomb.com. This is like thebomb.com. So I'm going to take 2 pumps of that foundation and dot it all over my face. And at first I thought it was going to be too light because the Sephora that I have out here is low-key trash. And they don't have Giorgio Armani foundation. So you kind of like have to do like the closest thing you think is going to work. I'm going to like wipe off the excess into my sponge and start to pounce it on my skin. So I like the golden undertone. And something new that I've been trying is not putting foundation under my eyes because I don't want my eyes to be too heavy. And this foundation is beautiful. And I probably will only use this foundation because of how expensive it is for special occasions or like photo shoots and stuff like that. So let's talk about 2020 content. I really want my YouTube channel and my Instagram and like my whole platform to really grow this year and grow with me as I'm growing. I'm taking like my health into more of a front runner and like finding like what works for me. And like I said, I do want to lose some weight, but I'm not really focused on losing weight. More focused on like being able to do certain things. It feels like I have nothing on my skin. That's crazy. It's gorgeous. I would wish that it's a little bit more full coverage, but they said this thing is buildable. So I'm gonna go in with 1 more pump because I like to be snatched. And I didn't even push it all the way down when I did that. So like half a pump. Ooh. And I'm gonna go like this over like those spots. But yeah, I plan on giving you guys more content and being more consistent in terms of the content that I'm giving. And really like letting you guys get to know me. I feel like last year I struggled a lot with just trying to figure out how to do this and like what looks nice and like just how to even film a tutorial, how to edit it, how to make it look, you know, as good as possible. And I was so focused on like quality. I want my quality to look like I know what I'm doing. And like low key, I had to step back. And one thing that I really did learn about like during my Ghana trip is that you're not gonna have everything together, and it's not always gonna look like the best, but like people still want to hear from you. People want to see what you're doing. People want to see looks from you. And like I really didn't have good time management, so that's another thing that I'm trying to work on, is having better time management. I know in this lighting it looks a little light, but it like low-key matches my chest, and once I contour, it's just gonna look snatched. So I'm gonna take my ColourPop stick and I'm gonna contour my face. I'm using the Real Techniques, like this little buffing sponge, and I'm gonna just slowly just carve out what I would like, how I would like my face to be snatched. I've also learned in like doing my makeup, sometimes I place too much product down, and sometimes like slowly going in with product is better than like swiping it on your face and then trying to blend it out, and it just ends up looking a lot more natural. So the vibe that I would like to have on my channel is that, you know, this channel is really for people that are looking for more like natural, like of course I'm gonna do color and stuff like that, but like I'm not doing makeup to like look like ooh that was a little disrespectful. I'm not doing makeup to look like a different person. And not to judge other people that do that, because that is like an art within itself. But I started to realize that like as I was watching, because I watch YouTube and I watch a lot of people on YouTube, I was starting to see that there was nobody that looked like me and kind of like was on the more natural side of things. Like there are some beauty influencers that are like that, but like one, being black, two, doing makeup that looks good on black people, there's not that many. Even though everybody seems to be doing YouTube lately, but there's not that many content creators that I know of. I'm not gonna like say I know everybody on YouTube, so please don't be down in the comments below like you don't follow this person, you don't follow that person, because I don't know everybody that I know of. Put this away. This nose contour is about to be harsh, and I'm gonna have to like have God and his disciples, Jesus and his disciples help me. That I know of that just do more minimalistic or more natural makeup. And like I enjoy a little bit of both. Like I watch, oh, this is so fun. This is so strong. How am I gonna finesse this? Watch and see, watch and see. And I take it all the way up into my brow. just finding people that look like me. Then on top of that, being plus size. There are not a lot of plus size content creators in general, and they're not shown that much. Like, there are more people that are adding them into the beauty community, and like, I think that's awesome. So that, being plus size, being black, having natural hair, and I feel like everybody can do YouTube, honestly. And just be yourself, because there's nobody like you. There's nobody like you. So I really wanted to figure out what I wanted to do. At first, I really just wanted to do makeup. And then I realized, like, I have so much more to offer and so many more things I like to do that I would love, that I watch. Like, especially traveling. That's my thing. Your girl likes to catch a flight. Does the flight really like me because I get airsick? No, but I love enjoying different people's culture, different people's food, different people's environment. Love the beach. Love a whole vibe. Love to party with different people, different music. And I want to add that, like, into my channel. And like, go places and bring you guys with me, and hopefully that will push more people to first get a passport. If you do not have a passport in 2020, like, I'm just cleaning up my contour a little bit, and this is the shade Toffee. If you don't have a passport in 2020, like, that's one of the first, like, go to your post office if you're in the United States. And that's, like, one of the first things you should do. Gift yourself with that joint. And take a trip somewhere you've never been before. People have so many, like, thoughts and ideas and like understanding. I feel like when I really started to like respect traveling and going places is when my mom took me to Cuba. Because I had like been to Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, Jamaica, them Johns. When I went to Cuba, I really started to realize, like, you know, people are really living different lives. And you really need to start being thankful for, like, the simple things that you have. And then see, like, what they do that you can incorporate in your life every day. That's just dope. Like, you never... Like, diversity is so important. It's so important. And people should not take diversity for granted. And like, just understanding what someone else is going through. Like, if you don't get anything from this video, it's being open-minded. Be open-minded. Enjoy different things. Some things you're not gonna like. Some things you are gonna love. Some things from different people's culture, you're gonna be like, that's a little spicy for me. Like, I don't know if I could live like that. But to think, like, you're the only person that's going through something. Like, some of these issues are for people of all shades, all colors, all walks of life, all looks. And, you know, some people think that, like, people use... One thing on social media I don't like, some people do culture appropriate. But, like, if you're genuinely going somewhere and learning and enjoying somebody's culture and, like, you're paying respect to it and you're learning, it's nothing wrong with going and learning. It's nothing wrong with expanding yourself and going and learning. But you have to do it in a respectful manner. And having those questions and like getting to know real people. and learning those things. Like, it's important. And it's something I enjoy to do. I'm gonna take the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer in the shade C12. Some people are gonna think this is really light. Oh, it's not really that light. I actually love the complexion products from the Makeup Revolution brand. Sponsor your girl. Cause these joints is fire, and it's really good for people that have, like me, hyperpigmentation, eczema, dark spots. Go right there. Wait, and I'm gonna put a little in the center of my nose, cause that nose contour was like strong, and we don't want it to be that strong. Whoa! I got greens, beans, potatoes, tomatoes. Yeah, y'all know the rest of that song. I'm hungry. I'm gonna blend this out. And let the top get a little tacky so the under eye can be bright, because I love a bright under eye. Yeah, so I want to do more traveling stuff on my channel with you guys. And ooh, that looks pretty. No, you guys can't see it yet. Ooh, that looks pretty. And I don't really like contour my nose because my nose is like pretty small. But like, I like to bring shape back to my face because I have a pretty round face. And you want to bring, that shape back into your face. And sometimes contouring your nose helps with that. Yeah, but like I was saying, I enjoy other people's culture. And I want to do more traveling vlogs. And I want to go places and just meet different women and men and walks of life. And like, see how like maybe meditating every day, going to like an Indian mosque may change my life. You never know. And understanding people's history. And my favorite part, the food. If you don't know, my girl loves to eat. So those are kind of like my goals for 2020. Growing on this platform. Have some personal goals as well. Losing weight, eating healthy. I think that's kind of like a lot of people's goal. Ooh. Snatched. This foundation is so beautiful. So beautiful. I'm gonna take my Fenty and honey. So one thing I want you guys to put in the comments down below, what's a place that you always wanted to visit and why? Because we might put our little coin together and check it out. And then once I go, you might have the courage to go and take a trip there and like enjoy yourself. A lot of people are scared to travel, and I didn't realize that until I started working at my job. And like, I was talking about, yeah, I'm going to Ghana, or like, yeah, I'm going to Belize or whatever. And like, there are people like, yeah, I don't get on the plane. I'm like, you don't get on the plane? I've never left Florida. I've never left Brooklyn. And like, I feel like traveling and learning new people and new environments and like just see what other people are going through makes you more socially aware, and like pushes you, and like just being social and understanding, like, you know, having more, when you travel, you'll learn to have a lot more respect. And I think that's something that's really missing in 2020, is that people be low-key disrespectful. You'll learn how to be like, maybe that's not a topic I need to talk about, or before I judge this person or what they're going through and stuff like that, let's hear the background story. And you start to like take responsibility for your thoughts and how you affect people, because you just never know what somebody's going through. Alright, so I'm gonna bronze with the Fenty bronzer. So to just wrap up this video, I wanted to come back. I put on some blush. I have the Fenty Beauty one, and it's actually like a highlighter blush. Comes with two. It's in Ginger Binge and Moscow Mule, and I went ahead and put that on my cheeks to like flush out my face. I did put Sultry from that Anastasia Beverly Hills palette in my inner corner to add some brightness. And then I went in the shade Bronze and just like lightly tapped that on my nose. I put on some mascara. I have not been feeling lashes lately, just because it's just been a lot of work, and you just never know how they're gonna, like, you know how they're gonna come out, but when I go to work, it's like kind of unnecessary. I'm gonna go into this, going with like a lip, and this is in the LA Girl lip pencil, and it's in the shade Bear. And I'm just gonna outline, and this is barely showing, which I kind of like. It's been like my go-to kind of lip pencil. And then to like nude out the color, I'm going in the shade Nude. Wow, in the shade Nude. And I'm just gonna fill out the center of it. And these are like just gentle, cheap pencils. I did both of those lip liners, and now I went in with the shade Praline in the NYX Butter Glosses. If you're ever looking for a gloss that's just fire, these NYX Butter Glosses, like, baby, looking like a snake. And then I sprayed my face with the Mario Badescu cucumber spray. And then, of course, like I said in many videos, like I have many videos, in the other videos that I have, I spray my face, and then I take like a sponge and I press it in. So this is the look. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and this little chit chat. Get ready with me. It's kind of long, but I low-key have been enjoying long videos, and I just really wanted you guys to get a small update, learn about me a little bit, look at the things that I enjoy, look at this new setup. 2020 is going to be a great year, and thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Go down in that comment bar and tell me where you would like to travel, what place you would like to travel, and why. And we might go there. We might take a flight, take a trip. So thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.